Yeah, all right. So that brings us to our end of 3-week awards. It's a great phrase there.
Yeah.
In terms of driver of the section, who are you backing in?
Jeez.
I'm going off my votes for this one.
You
I
gone?
may as well use them for something.
Driver of the 3 weeks.
I think I'm going.
It could have been Gasly, I think, if he had done touch better in some of the races.
I think I'm going Gasly. Oh no, I forgot about Max.
Yeah, Maxi, money man.
I'm going Max, Gasly second, Leclerc third. If it wasn't for Leclerc's DNF, I'd probably be looking at him for first. But
I think
yeah,
probably an 11th in the 70th. I think maybe rubbed him.
Ocon's been pretty good as well, actually. A 6th and an 8th in a Renault. That's pretty handy.
Yeah, that's a bit under the radar actually. But I think I can't go past Maxi for one.
Yeah.
He's just speed and more speed. I'm pretty happy with your order, to be honest. I think Gasly's been pretty surprising, pretty stiff not to have Hamilton in there, considering he's just speed, and he was pretty stiff to Max with his tyres. But yeah, I think your 3 is pretty good. I like it.
All right. Now, not to be negative, I don't like roasting people, but if we have to give a worst driver or most disappointing to phrase it a little bit better, who are we backing in? This is a tough one. I can't really think of who we.
Maybe a Roman.
Oh, spicy.
I mean, he's got.
That Roman has got to be up there. Maybe. Oh, this is tough. Who just gets smacked by their teammate every week?
Look at the results. Roman who just gets last out of all.
Is this harsh? But I think Albon's up there. Just because he's getting poleaxed by his teammate every single week.
Well, Albon's had a 5th, which I think maybe keeps him.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe
that's the same as I was looking at Vettel, but he had a 7th, which isn't too bad. Sainz as well, he had a 6th, which isn't too bad.
I think one race is saving some people here.
Bottas.
Imagine.
Podium every race.
What about Gio here?
Oh no, 11th in the
16.
Oh yeah, but we can't be expecting much from Gio, sure.
You're not wrong.
17. No, this is hard. This is absolute rubbish podcasting.
I'm gonna back in Roman here, I reckon. He's been pretty stinky.
Actually, I'm going K-Mag. Keep the car on the track, mate.
The Haas boys are going to slap.
For God's sake, you've qualified in 14th and you've just crashed first lap or something. So yeah, cop Haas. And then best team. What are we backing in? Ooh, this is spicy. I think I might go I think we rated AlphaTauri highest, and I think that's who I'm going to go. I think they've been pretty good.
They had Annie Kvyat didn't start Silverstone, which could have been some more.
Yeah,
I think they're definitely worth a mention, boys.
Yeah, 3 points finishes.
I mean, a 10
probably wouldn't predict many.
10 or 11 could have been something if they finished more.
Yeah,
and I'd definitely give it to them. But I'd say Alpha or Racing Point.
Yeah, AlphaTauri, that is. Not Alfa Romeo.
No, God, no.
I was worried there. All right. And then in terms of the whole season so far, since we're halfway through, this is another tough one. We haven't really prepared this, but driver of the season so far. Oh, it's hard. I'm
looking at some of the power rankings before, and they've still got Lewis as top.
Oh yeah, but that's dog act.
Yeah, Max.
Oh, I would go Charles, but he has DNF'd 2 races now.
Yeah.
But he's dealing with an absolute piece of crap.
It's a genuine box on wheels.
Oh, I don't want this to just be the Verstappen show, but he's been podium every time he's finished a race.
I think Lando could have been up there if he.
Oh yeah, Lando is 4th in my
If he had some points. Better races over the past few weeks, I think he could definitely be standing.
Yeah, my
Stroll's in 5th on the driver standings. I did not expect to see that.
That's a pretty good effort,
Including Albon, Norris, Perez, Sainz. I did not expect to see Lance up there.
Well, yeah, if we look at the draft, who are we least expecting? Sergio Perez is doing pretty well, given the fact that he missed 2 races, but like that, we can't give it to him based on that. Norris in 7th, that's also pretty spicy. But yeah, it's kind of hard to go past Stroll, actually. I can't lie, I haven't given him too many points in my Brownlow thing. My driver standings in my Brownlow thing are Leclerc and Hamilton have 11. Verstappen has 10.
Oh,
Norris has 9.
It's close.
Yeah. For Hamilton, I know we have high expectations, but there are a couple times he just won by like 30 seconds, so I kind of had to give him something. But yeah, that's a tough one. And then in terms of most disappointing driver of the year, I'm going to the Driver Championships again. Who's down there that should not be?
Romain.
Yeah, once again, Romain finishing below the Alfa Romeos and the Williams.
Arguably, Danny Kvyat's been a bit underwhelming.
Yeah.
Gasly's pumping out.
I think Vettel, though, like, I know it's his car, but for him to be in 11th, that's pretty average.
Yeah.
When Charles is in at 4th.
He took some big points on the weekend, so he could be even.
Yeah. Carlos as well, losing to Norris. I don't think many people would have expected that.
Yeah. He's not.
And then
so far behind.
Yeah, he's not.
But
he's not. He might still finish the season above him, but
big gap.
Yeah. And then in terms of the team, unless you've got anyone else you want to roast on.
No, it's not looking.
Who's team of the year so far? I think I'm gonna have to go Racing Point.
Yeah.
I know we were expecting them to be good from like preseason practice and stuff like that, but still they've been pretty elite. Like to see them 4th and 5th on the weekend was just an example of how elite they've been.
Nico Hülkenberg sitting 14th on the driver's standings from his 2 races. I was like, did they give points to Sergio Perez or anything? And I've just seen his name pop up. And he's beaten some of the boys, so that's pretty.
Yeah, Grosjean's coming 21st out of 20, so pretty average, mate. I want to lift there. But yeah, in terms of
I think Racing Point's best team.
Yeah, them to be sitting in 3rd. If it wasn't for Max being a freak, they'd probably be pushing for 2nd as well. That's pretty elite. AlphaTauri, as we said, probably a lot better than we expected. We thought they were probably going to be around Haas and Alfa Romeo, but they seem to be a level above thanks to Pierre Gasly most of the time.
They're just in between the Renault and other Alpha.
And then McLaren, if you look at their best result in each race, it's pretty good, but then the worst result is letting them down. They had from Hungary in the 2 British races, their second result was 13th, which is probably not great. But still pretty decent there. And then in terms of the old worst team or most disappointing team, this is tough. I guess it's still got to be Ferrari, does it? Or should we adjust our expectations?
Like, if Charles finishes on the weekend, I'm saying Ferrari goes to 3rd on the table.
Yeah,
and like seeing what their car's done, that's very generous, I think.
Yeah. That's true.
Worst team.
I know we keep crapping on them, but Haas. They've had 4 retirements. Like, they're not even giving themselves a chance. Like, at least Alfa Romeo and Williams are keeping the cars on the track.
1 point, which I'm guessing was from week 1 as well.
It was week 3, actually. Oh. I don't recall that. Oh, that was the week where they took that gamble in the wet, and they were like 3rd and 4th for like 20 laps, and they just slid down.
They just kept gliding off the top.
Yeah, Renault. Oh, I don't know how I feel about Renault. I guess 6th is probably exactly where we would have predicted them. But
yeah, I think somewhat Renault maybe slightly disappointing, if anything.
Yeah, comparing themselves to McLaren and Racing
Point. They would have been expecting probably be disappointing. I don't know about the view.
Yeah,
expectation.
No, I 100% agree with that call actually. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, I hate to say it, but it's a pretty predictable sport. So there's not too much like.
Yeah, it's tough.
Most teams are kind of performing the way we expect.
Queensland! It's a miracle! Oh, yeah! What about that one?
Balotelli, Aguero!
Crowd cheers. Here's Siddle.
Oh,